Hello everyone, welcome to Come Sit at My Table. We are Tom and Melissa and we're really happy that you're here with us. Today we're not really making a recipe. I'm just going to show you how we cook our bacon. Now I know that a lot of people know how to do this, but Melissa's convinced that there are a lot of people who don't know to fix their bacon in the oven. You know, nobody, well no one I know anyway, enjoys standing over a hot stove flipping bacon while it pops out of the skillet and burns them. This is a much easier way because it's done in the oven. The bacon doesn't shrink as much and you have very little messy cleanup. So let me show you how we fix our bacon. We've been doing this for probably 30 years or longer. I just take a rimmed cookie sheet and I line it with parchment paper. Now this is something else I do. If you put parchment paper on a cookie sheet, it's not going to necessarily lay down. So I just crumple it up, and the more you crumple it, the more you wad it up, the better it's going to lay down in your pan. So I'll see if this is enough. Looks like there's some areas there that need it more. And then just open it up without ripping it if you can. And now it should form much easier to your pan and lay down a little better for you. I know I did this on another video quite a while ago, but I wasn't sure if everyone had seen it. So that's how I put my parchment paper on our baking sheets. Now, all I do is take some bacon and lay it out on our baking sheets. I actually started doing this, oh my goodness, more than 30 years ago. And it's so much easier than frying. If you're frying bacon, it just makes such a mess. And I always hated having to clean up the stove after I had fried bacon. I love bacon. No, like I really love bacon. I absolutely love it. But I sure did not enjoy the cleanup after I had fried it. Now, I'm going to fix two pans because I'm going to show you something that we used to do. We don't do it much anymore. But when our kids were at home, they loved for me to fix them some special bacon. And we would have bacon, I don't know, probably at least once a week when the kids were here, right, Melissa?
Probably.
Yeah. We always got up and fixed a hot breakfast before we went to work and they went to school. Of course, Melissa and I were school teachers. So while they were in elementary school, they went to school with us. But we really did not want to send them out for the day without a good hot breakfast in their bellies. So we always tried to have something, muffins or something. Okay, now, our kids would get up in the morning and they would see me putting bacon out on the sheet and they would say, "Dad, would you fix brown sugar bacon this morning?" As if bacon isn't already fattening enough, we would put just a sprinkle of brown sugar on the bacon, make it a little sweet, and then do the same on the other side when we turned it. So I am going to do that with one pan today and only one pan just to show you. Melissa and I do not do this when we're here at home and it's just for us. But, you know, our kids loved it. And when your little girl says, "Daddy, will you put brown sugar on the bacon today?" You're going to put brown sugar on the bacon. Doesn't take much, just a little sprinkling. And as that bakes, that brown sugar is going to melt and then caramelize on that bacon. And oh my goodness, it is so good. It's actually too good. Now that I have it all on there, I don't have to put my hands back in the brown sugar. I'm just going to take my hand and kind of push it down a little bit just so it doesn't all run off there. Now, we are going to put these in a 425 degree oven for 15 to 17 minutes, probably 17. And after 17 minutes, we'll come back, flip it all, and put it back in again to cook on the other side. So give us about 17 minutes. Actually, on the video, it'll be a few seconds, and we'll be back to flip the bacon. Our brown sugar bacon has been in for about 17 minutes. I'm flipping it over. We will put just a little brown sugar on this side and put it back in for another 15 minutes or so. Now you can see that it has started to cook, but it is nowhere near done. So we're just going to sprinkle a little more sugar right on there. And then it'll go right back in. The other pan without the brown sugar is in the oven, and we will also flip it just like we did this one. We just won't put anything on it. We'll just flip it and put it right back in. Okay, so this is going to go right back in, and ooh, I missed a spot. And when this is finished baking, we will come back and let you see it. This is the bacon that we've just taken out of the oven. This bacon on the left is the regular bacon. We just baked it straight out of the package. This bacon on the right, you can tell is much shinier. It almost has a wet look to it, and that's the brown sugar bacon. Now, I wanted to make sure to tell you that after I got the bacon in and saw it baking in the oven, I realized it was baking a little faster than I wanted to because our oven is really hot. So I did turn the temperature down to 375 degrees from 425. So in the description box below this video where Melissa always puts the written recipe, I probably will have her put 375 degrees instead of 425 like I said at the beginning of the video. It will fry a little slower, which means it may take a few minutes longer, but you don't have to worry about it burning. You will have to watch the brown sugar bacon. Because of it having sugar on it, it will burn much faster than the other. It kind of goes from not being done to being burned fairly quickly. And we don't really like our bacon to be overdone. We don't want it raw. We don't want it wimpy. We want it to be done, but we do not like it crispy or hard. So I tend to underbake it because it will continue to bake a little bit when it comes out. This is just much, much cleaner. You don't have to clean your stovetop. And I think it's an easier way to fix bacon.
You should also mention the storage.
Mention what?
Storage. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we just, actually, when I fix bacon, I fix pounds of it at a time. Sometimes as much as 6 pounds. And we just put it in Tupperware containers and put it in our refrigerator. It will keep for a couple of weeks in the refrigerator. If we have more than we can use in a couple of weeks, after it's fried, we just put it on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet, put it in the freezer, let it freeze. Then we put it in some kind of a container, not really a baggie because it could get broken if it's in a baggie, but more like in a Tupperware box. And we store it in the freezer. And then as we need bacon, we can take out, 2 pieces, 4 pieces, whatever we need, put them in the microwave for just a few seconds, 7 to 10 seconds, and you have fresh bacon. So if you're going to go to the trouble to bake bacon, you might as well do quite a bit at one time and have it for the next several weeks. So that's what we do. All right. Is there a reason for me to taste this?
Well, I'm sure people would like to see you try it, but
Well, I'm always happy to eat bacon. I told you earlier.
We normally like it on bacon and tomato sandwich.
Yeah, and I did buy, hang on a minute, I'm gonna reach right here. I did buy a tomato today to make a bacon and tomato sandwich. Got this at our local Mennonite store. So we are gonna have bacon and tomato sandwiches. All right, bacon, 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 bacon. Now that our kids are gone, I never put brown sugar on bacon. There's a reason. I can't stay out of it. I love it. Okay. I need to wipe my fingers. We really do appreciate you watching our videos. And I hope this has helped somebody. If you've never baked bacon, give it a try. See what you think. We think it's much easier than frying it. Right below this video, there's a little thumbs up button you can click. If you would do that for us, we really would appreciate it. If you've not already subscribed, there's a subscribe button on the right side, right below the video. You only have to click that one time and then you'll always be subscribed to our channel. Beside of it's a little notification bell, looks like a dinner bell. If you click it in the word all, YouTube will always notify you that our videos have been put up, so you'll never miss one. Also, right below this video is a description box. It has the title of the recipe in it. If you click in that box will expand. Melissa always puts the written recipe there for you, so you'll have it written out. We really do appreciate you watching our videos. We especially appreciate those of you who have clicked that subscribe button. That really helps us build our channel. So thank you very much for doing that. We want you to remember that you are always welcome to come sit at my table. Have a great day.